Alright guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we are going to be cheek swatching all of the new e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes. They just dropped 9 different shades of this new formula and I cannot wait to swatch them all out for you. I will be inserting arm swatches towards the end of the cheek swatching portion of today's video, but I'm also going to include this graphic here that I saw on Ulta and over on the e.l.f. website, which clearly describes like the tone, undertone of each shade. I found this to be very helpful, especially if you're not going to be picking up all 9 shades, which I don't think you need to, but if you want to, I mean, they only retail for $7, so it wouldn't break the bank, but I don't think you need all 9 shades. I'll leave that to us here on YouTube. We need the 9 shades so we can try them out for you guys and help you all make some good buying decisions. I also want to mention, if you saw my e.l.f. haul video recently, I picked up a couple of their brushes. This is a dual-ended brush. This side is for powder, this side is for cream products, and this is the same brush as the liquid blush brush that they also released. I want to say this brush is like $8 or $10, and I did get all the goodies that I'm going to be trying out today directly from the e.l.f. website, but all of the shades are in stock right now on the Ulta Beauty website. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steph, and I love trying out new makeup, especially affordable makeup, drugstore makeup. Who doesn't want a good bargain right now? I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, which I purposely did not wear a look today because I am also still in the process of reviewing this new e.l.f. Lash Xtndr mascara. It is a 2B mascara, and I will say these last few days it's done a great job. But I do makeup ranking videos, haul videos, get ready with me style of videos. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a big fan of e.l.f. or you just want to see these blushes swatched out, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. I'll have the little bit of makeup that I am wearing linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I want to point out a couple other e.l.f. products that I am currently wearing. I'm using the Luminous Putty Bronzer on my forehead, and I'm also wearing a fairly new product, one of the lip oils right here. I'll be sure to include the shade and all that in the description box in case you are interested in trying out any of these other new e.l.f. products. If you guys want to see cheek swatches of all 9 liquid camo blushes, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with the lightest shade in the bunch, and this shade is called Peach Perfect. So again, I've been wear testing these this week. You always want to give them a good shake. They are highly pigmented, and they do as they say in the description. They are going to be long wearing, and I really have been enjoying the dual-sided brush. And so really all you need are the 2 dots, and look at that beautiful pigment. So this is the lightest shade. At least in my opinion, this is the lightest shade. Peach Perfect. Such a beautiful flush. I don't notice it being like overly dewy, and these do dry down. And of course, if this is not enough pigment for you, add more and start blending out. But this brush is the perfect density, and I like it. I really like it for these camo liquid blushes. Here is the shade Peach Perfect. Let's go over to the left side of the face. Let's try, and let me make sure I'm taking them out of the basket as I go. This to me would be the next lightest shade, and this one is called Dusty Rose. And I am cleaning the brush after each shade with this Sephora brush cleaner. I believe e.l.f. has their own brush cleaner, but I've never tried it. Oh wow, that one is definitely more pigmented. It looks more pigmented on than it does in the tube. But going back to what I was saying, I think e.l.f. has their own daily brush cleanser. I've just never tried it. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, guys, so here is Dusty Rose and then Peach Perfect. Again, you can always build up the intensity by adding more, but this is just with 2 little dots. Okay, so the next shade we're going in with is called Suave Mauve. Again, just 2 dots there. Let's start blending this out. Ooh, this is a pretty shade. Okay, so here is Suave Mauve swatched on the cheek. I like it. Ooh, this is a nice flush of color. I can see more of the dewiness here with this one than I was seeing with the previous 2. Next, we're going to go into the shade Pinky Promise. And I've worn this shade already, and it did good. It did real good. It's a very pretty pink shade. Look at that. Oh, just amazing pigment. So here is Pinky Promise, Dusty Mauve. I like Pinky Promise. That's one of my faves so far. Next, we're going to go in with another one of my favorite shades. So there's 2 shades that I've worn this past week. This one is called Coming In Hot Pink. You only need a small dot, small dots with this one because again, super pigmented. Now I think my dots were a little too small. I'm gonna add a little bit more on this one, just like that. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. Coming in hot pink. I love it. Next, we're gonna go in with the shade Berry Well. Wow, look at that pigment. Okay, I need to take some off on the back of my hand. You see what I mean, guys? Wow. Okay, I'm taking it off. I'm gonna have to get my damp beauty sponge for this because this is wow. Oh my goodness. And the good thing is that they will kind of shear out if you go over them with a damp sponge. But wow, okay. I hadn't tried this one. I'd only used those other 2 that I told you. Ooh, okay. So very well. Yeah, go in with just 1 dot. Here we go. Very well coming in hot pink. These by far are the 2 most pigmented. Like they're the ones that, especially this one, you only need 1 dot on this side, 2 smaller dots on this side, depending on your desired pigmentation. But holy cow, this one, pretty intense. 3 blushes left, and the next one we're going to go in with is called Coral Crush. This looks super bright and fun. Ooh, wow. It's more bright in person than it's coming across on camera. Wow. Okay, another one I need to take some off on the back of my hand. I would definitely keep your damp makeup sponge handy. I like to apply liquid blushes and cream blushes with a brush. So that's why you see me doing it. And also because this is new and I'm still trying it out. But wow. Okay, that is some amazing pigment. Oh my goodness, I love this shade. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, so Coral Crush. I am loving this one. Next, we're going to go in with Gorge Orange. Love the name. I think they did a really good job naming all of these shades. Something tells me just to, let's see, maybe that dot was too small, like that. Wow, that is a true orange right there. And don't be afraid to mix these together. Ooh, that's pretty. That shears out really nicely. And that is definitely true to its name. Gorge Orange. Love it. And last but not least, we have the shade Bronze Bombshell. I kept Gorge Orange on this side because I want to show you how I'm going to mix it in a little bit. Go. Ooh, this has some very nice warmth to it. This could be like a bronzer blush combo for some of you. Ooh, I like that. Very easy. Easy shade to wear. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more right there. Turned into a lot. Let me go over this. Okay, maybe not such a great idea. I probably should have just done one little dot instead of two. But I like this shade. Let me blend it a little bit better. Oh, that's real pretty. Okay, guys, Bronze Bombshell. And those were all 9 shades swatched. I'm going to remove this one. Again, I kept on Gorge Orange over here, and I'm going to show you guys how you can mix them really quick. Okay, so I'm just applying Gorge Orange to the side of the face. That way they can just both be equal. And I like mixing orange and like purple together, or orange and pink together. So that's what we're gonna do here right now. Okay, so Gorge Orange. Then I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna go with this one over here, Pinky Promise. I'm gonna do Pinky Promise a little, oh, that is enough. I'm gonna do a little more inwards. And I need to clean the brush because clearly I got too much. Don't worry. Trust the process. Just want to dab, blend upwards. It's okay if a little bit gets under your eye. Kind of like the way that looks. Now again, you don't have to go this bold. I've been loving a bold blush all year. We'll see if that continues to be a thing with me in 2024. But right now, as I close out 2023, I'm still going to be rocking a bold blush. And there you can see, okay, now it's not too intense, but we've done a nice combination to where we have a beautiful flush of color on these cheeks. I'm glowy. I love it. Gorge Orange, and what was the other one? Oh, Pinky Promise. Is that right? Yeah, Pinky Promise. Love them. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on these new e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes. Okay guys, so those were all 9 shades of the new e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush swatched. I do want to mention I added the Mikayla and Glamlite highlighter right here. This was from their first collection. I love the glow and just like the smoothness I have on my cheeks. After wearing a couple of these blushes this week, guys, I can attest to the longevity. Like these last all day long. A typical work day for me is anywhere between 10 and 12 hours, sometimes longer. So I really want my blush to be as intense as it was when I applied in the morning. And so far, the 2 shades that I've worn this week have really done just that. I love mixing them. Don't be afraid to mix them. And I really have been enjoying the brush that I picked up. I use this side for powder bronzer, and then this side for the cream or liquid blush. This is my preferred method of application when it comes to cream and liquid blush, but you do whatever you think works best for you. I would also keep a damp makeup sponge handy just so that you can diffuse it and kind of sheer it out in case you got more pigment than you were expecting. I think my favorite shades have to be the combination I have on of Gorge Orange and Pinky Promise. But you know what? I really loved the first shade also, which was the lightest shade called Peach Perfect. I didn't think I was going to like this, but I really do. It's a beautiful flush of color, and of course I love the shade coming in hot pink. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the shades. Just go with whatever you think you're gonna wear the most. At $7, 9 different shades. I am definitely giving these new ones from e.l.f. a big 2 thumbs up. Totally worth picking up and checking out. I also have to say that the mascara has worn really well all week. If you watched my last e.l.f. video, it was like a all-day wear test of testing new e.l.f. makeup, and I wore the new Camo CC cream next to the old Camo CC cream, and I also wore this mascara next to the Thrive mascara, which is one of my holy grails. I would say I still love the Thrive, but this is a nice, affordable option, a really nice dupe alternative in case you're not able to pick up the Thrive one. That one retails for like $25, $26. This new one from e.l.f., I want to say is like $10, maybe, somewhere around there. But everything I think is available at Ulta. I know all the shades of the blush are available right now at Ulta. I don't know if this brush that I use to apply is available there yet, but I'll have it linked, and then wherever you can find it, maybe you want to go check it out in store. I know that these have pretty much gone to all e.l.f. retailers already. Let me know if you picked up any of the blushes, which shades were your favorite. Have you hauled anything lately from e.l.f.? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.